Hey folks, Craters here. Let's play some Empyrion Galactic Survival. And we are going to continue on from where we left off at in the last episode. Now let's get switched over to the game here. There we go. And no more updates. We're still in the same Alpha 12.2 2969, and here we are. So we should be able to spawn in our CV. Go to the factory. Oh, we got 37 minutes yet. All right, let's waste some time. We've got these privacy matters mission and wildlife cam we can do. If you've never seen them before, we'll just go ahead and do them. Some stuff to sell. I thought that constructor was on for a minute there, for a second there. So let's make like I don't know, 4 sniper rifles, 4 shotguns. In fact, we'll make use of both constructors. The advanced constructor makes things actually quite a bit faster, so let's make use of that. Turn that on. Ooh. And I think we're okay. And we can take... Oh, we already did. That's not sorting. Sort by type. Thank you. Can we make a rocket launcher? Weapons. Oh, we can. I like the homing one better, which is the tier 2 version. This one's great for POIs and knocking out weapons on the POIs, but when the drones come to the base, when you get attacked by the drones, the tier 2 version is actually a little better. Just because, you know, it's homing. And, oh, we can make that. Let's go ahead and unlock that. I don't know when did we level up to level 15? I don't even know. Pulse rifle, miniguns, a pile of crap. Unlock that. Nothing there. That's all maxed out. Can't do that yet. Tier 2 mining device. We will do that. Let's save those 41 points till we need them. And we can drop our credits in here, whatever we did with them. Where'd they go? They still in the HV? Oh, they are. Okay. And drop those in there. That's why we got this ATM. Nice. All right. So that should be done. Yes, it is. And it's probably still working. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Great. And we're going to put those right in the HV. So we're going to sell these. We're going to sell that. Really like to get a deconstructor at some point. Oh, we're still doing great on fuel. In fact, I don't think this has even gone down at all. How we doing on battery power? 16%. That's why. We're mostly running on battery. And we're well within our CPU usage. And 100% efficient. This has been great. It used to be that even when the on battery power, it would still use fuel, but I guess that's not the case anymore. And we are going to head... Let's go do some trading. Once again, I did something stupid. I forgot to switch it over, the audio, my desktop audio, over to the interface. So it was coming out the speakers, which the microphone picks up, and instead of coming out the my headphones through the interface. Yes, I'm an idiot. But we have corrected that. So good to go. All right, let me out. Let me out. Okay. Let's get in here and do some trading. Before we do that, let's connect to our HV, and I like to put this stuff in the toolbar instead of in our inventory. That way we don't accidentally sell our own things that we want to keep. Just the way I do it. I mean, there's other ways to do it. Like you could, I constantly do that. I do that every time. Like you could put the things in your inventory and then switch your, if you're connected to like whatever container, and you can switch over to that and have nothing on here, and that way you're not bothering the things that are on your hotbar. But if you got stuff that you don't want to sell on your inventory, then this way is a little better, I guess. I don't know, that's just the way I do it. Right, wrong, indifferent, whatever, it works for me. And weapons and commodities. All right, Bertram, you better have some space. I got things to sell, dude. I need some credits. So come on. Shotgun. He's full. Oh, I got 4 of them, and he needs none. But he needs 3 sniper rifles, so we'll sell those. And they sell for a nice penny. And minigun rounds. We got a ton of them. Sell them. Not one at a time. How about 2387? Sell them. We don't get much for them, as you can see. One credit for that, and it's just pitiful. But my personal opinion, the minigun is garbage. It's terrible. It's hard to control, and it's hard to shoot, and dumps out way too many rounds and whatever. I don't personally like it, but you know, that's just my opinion. And everybody has their own opinion, and that's fine. Let's buy those 3. Let's get some meat burgers. Oh, he's got a ton of them. That's all right. We'll buy them. Like 6? Yeah, buy them all. Why not? Why not? Okay, I think we're good. We don't have any credits. We don't have any gold on us, so we can't play the stupid poker game again. And how's our... Oops, not that. How's our 23 minutes left? You know, that'll speed up when it becomes nighttime, which it may soon. So we made a bit of credits. I should have killed some time off camera so I could just bring this in. Oh, hello, Mr. Dino. So I could have just brought it in right when I started this recording, but you know, This recording's a little impromptu and just decided to knock it out and get it done because, well, I can't sleep. It's like, I don't even know what time it is. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning or something. Some ungodly time. I should be asleep right now. But I'm not. Obviously. I don't mind. It's all good. Couldn't sleep anyway, so whatever. All right, anything we need to dump in here? Nope, not that. Player. Oh, disconnect that. There we go. Okay, we'll put the food in here, and the rest of it we'll keep. And let's have a burger, and we're good. Is there anything we need? Like, oh, we could use some more copper. We could use some more silicone. We're semi-okay on iron. And we do have in our inventory somewhere 2 autominer cores. So that gives me an idea. So let's... Where are they? I know they're hiding somewhere. Oh, I can't make them in that. It's got to be in the advanced constructor, which is why we have one. We can't make that. We need more power coils. What does it take to make power coils? I forgot. No. Why can't we make a bunch of those? We got some zirconium. Where is it? In a restroom. Flux coils, that's our issue. And we can't make any of those because of titanium rods. I wish you could take these titanium plates. You need to make the titanium plates, you need 5 titanium rods. It would be great if you could downgrade them. Maybe a deconstructor is in order. Can I make one of those? Is that possible? I believe I unlocked it. Deconstructor, there it is. Let's make that. Maybe we can do this? This titanium stuff, this is all new to Alpha 12. This was not a thing in Alpha 11. So we're learning. Let's learn some things. Oh, we're going to need an extra box for this too. So let's make ourselves another container. Cargo box. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, I got a ton of them. I don't need that. Get out of there. Can't get out of there? What? Huh? Oh, well. Don't I have a ton of them? I do. Alright, so we are going to put that where? Right there's nice. That works for me. We don't need a large one. Something that looks halfway decent. What is this? 8,000? That's 8,000. That's 8,000. That's 8,000. Let's go with that one. I don't use that one that much. And let's rotate it a bit. Like that way. Yeah, sure. Okay. Place that down. And our deconstructor should be made, and it is. And that's probably too heavy for us to put in our toolbar, so let's connect it. And we are going to flip this and hang it from the ceiling. Can we do that? Yes, we can. And rotate it. Rotate it. Nope. I think that would be okay. And there we go. Let's colorize the things. Where'd our... No, I don't want that. Let's put that. And what color should we choose? Deconstruct would be like an orangish color. Oh, it just paints the orange band. Oh, that's all right. And paint that orange. All right, that works for me. I'm good with that. Okay. Now let's access the deconstructor here. Let's turn it off because this thing, oh, it is off. All right, good. And let's mark this a deconstructor box. We need to sort things anyway. We're going to look straight at that box and sort all the things. Thank you. Hit that P menu again, and we're decon. That works for me. Okay. Those, hopefully that kept, right? Yes. Okay. And this is going to be the decon box, in and out, which is fine. And we're going to go here, switch this over to warehouse and decon. We don't need to be connected to it anymore. And what do we want to break down? Let's see. Oh yeah, we do want to try. Can that? This was the whole point of this, right? No, that's fine. So let's take, like, I don't know. This is just a trial, so let's take like 20 of these. And can we put that in there and fire this thing up? Does this work? See what we get. Nothing. Oh. Well, that's a bummer. And let's go ahead and sort that by type while we're at it. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Well. Oh, that doesn't work. That should work. Why doesn't that work? We don't need that. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need those. Keep, no, those are for an SV. Yeah, we don't need those. We don't need that small generator. We don't need that. Those are okay. We'll hang on to those. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. What else? Those. And what else? Elevators will keep. Those things will keep. I think we're okay. That should do it for now. We don't need that. We don't need those. We can always make them. Alright, that's fine with me. And we'll fire up the deconstructor and see what happens. So, there we go. It's going to break down the things. Break them down into their various components. I wish it would do it with those titanium plates. That would be great. If it would break those down into titanium rods or even, you know, even further. But it doesn't. Maybe someday. I don't know. Alright, what time is it? Still daylight, although we can see the moon. So that's okay. And oh, so the deconstructor is listed in our constructors already, which has the shortcut. So our custom switch will still work for shutting on and off all of the constructors, including that one and all three of these. So that's wonderful. And how are we doing on inventory space? We're not even close to what we need. So we can turn this back off, but we need 26 per side. So that would be 52. We can make 52. These things. Oops. These container extensions. We can do that. I'm sure we have the resources for it. So you can see it now. It's breaking down these thrusters down into the components. Still wish it would do it those titanium plates. Oh well. How's our blueprint doing? 13 minutes. Okay. We're doing good. Our food is good. We could use some more copper while these things are working. Both of these things are working and doing their job. I'm probably eating a bit of fuel, but that's okay. Actually, we're not. Well, you know what? We can make the tier 1 drills. So let's get that out of here. We got 13, so we need... Can I get that out? No, it just won't go away. All right. These can be made in here, so we need 37 because we got 13 of them already. Why can I cancel you? It won't let me cancel it. It's okay. And then we are going to make what? Oh, auto miners. Right. And we can't. I can't even make the tier 1s because we're out of flux coils. Oh boy. Okay. And takes titanium rods. Shut you off. Ah, my word. Titanium's gonna be the bane of our existence, isn't it? How are we doing up here? We're doing good. What's it breaking down now? I don't... Oh, those things. There we go. And it'll be done after these ones. Whoa. That's quick. Okay, that's finished. Alright. That's wonderful. And let's get up. Can I? There it is. Alright. And we're going to drop that stuff into our inventory. Wonderful. Maybe we can pass the night away. There we go. Okay, and this should be done, whatever it is. And our blueprint is done. Yes. So, let's bring this baby in. No, come on. There we go. Spawn it. And we have the Adiona. Grab that fuel. Let's grab some of that. We're going to need it. And this is the Adiona. It's a small vessel, warp capable, 2 Gatling guns out front. That's the only weapons it currently has because it's level CPU level 2. Yeah, it's tier 2 currently, and we're just borderline. And there are spots to make it tier 3. And you can see all the thrusters around it. And then there's a spot here. This is intended for missile launchers. And another one on that side. Or you can put additional Gatling guns in there, of course. And it does have... Let's go ahead and head inside. You know, it's got a bunch of thrusters on the back end here. So there's the tier 2 extender. CPU extender tier 2. And this is... I got spots already designated for the tier 3 extenders because that requires 2 of them. But you would also need additional generators for that too as well. And there's the warp, the short range warp drive, if I can talk. And oh, oxygen station. We'll grab some oxygen in there. Fuel tank, pentaxid tank, O2 tank. There's one fridge. There's another fridge on the other side, and another oxygen tank. And a detector is there. And this is where the shield would go. And there's your wireless connection. And let's go ahead and put some fuel in her. Not the warehouse. Grab that fuel. That's 20%. I got some instructions on there. So, yeah. Ammunition controller has got 1500. Oops. And then the storage has got 5500. It's not a ton of space, but it'll get you by. I mean, it is basically a starter SV. There is a drone hatch, which has a switch. So if you stand on this little spot here, you can activate your drone and head on out. And do the things, and you're perfectly safe. Held within the thing. If you back up a little bit, because your back is to the door or something, it won't let you spawn the drone. So that's why I provided that little indicator there. And you can shut that on and off. And there is actually another switch in the P menu to be able to do that. So you can open that up as you like. Right. Thrusters are currently off, and there are some landing lights, although it's daytime now, so they won't be able to easily be seen. And we can shut that off for a second. We'll grab some more fuel and some oxygen. There's, of course, a radiation storm going on. I think 2. Let's grab all 5. Why not? And can we do this remotely? Probably not. So that's okay. There's the O2 tank. Can we dump all those in there? Oh. Right. I think we need to make more oxygen. So can we... Yeah, we can do that somewhere. Not that, not that. There we go. Like 30 of them? Is that possible? Sure. Why not? And let's grab the remaining of that. Grab some more of this fuel. Drop that in here. There's oxygen. There we go. Now we're fueled up. That's pentaxid. We got a little bit of that. Oh, that's oxygen. Okay. There's a fuel tank around here somewhere. Oxygen tank. Oh, there it is. I tried to make one of them accessible. So let's go ahead and go to our warehouse and our output. And let's take some of those and drop them in there. Let's take some more. Let's take this 45 here. There we go. And let's take like some of this. Oops. And where do we want to put that? Player. We'll put that in our cargo. It doesn't take up a lot of space, but we want to make sure we got some fuel on us. And the pentaxid tank for the warp capabilities. It's still working on the oxygen, and we can make some because we've been picking up this. So let's make like 30. That should be good enough for a short range warp drive. Not nighttime, we can't sleep. All right. Okay. So this is just a passenger seat, in case you're wondering. It is not an extra pilot seat. And the personal hull shield, of course, goes here. That's what that's marked for, but don't try to do it until you've put the 2 tier 3 CPU extenders in it. And then you can enter the cockpit that way. This is one issue I have with Empyrion, is that when you exit the cockpit, it dumps you outside. I wish if... I mean, it shouldn't be hard to code that. We can drop it here and close that. So the cockpit is here, and the bottom of it is here. Like if this was all blocks back here, then it dumps you outside. But if this space was open, then it would dump you behind it. You know, if there was like a 1 block gap, or a 3 block gap, or 2 block gap. I mean, come on, that can't be that hard to code. Hell, I think I could do it, and I'm not a huge coder. I know some code, and mostly ladder logic, because I deal with PLCs all the time, but I do know some Java, I do know some C, I do know some Visual Basic. By no means am I an expert on any of this, but how hard would that be? Come on, Alien. This is just ridiculous. that... whatever. Okay. Enough ranting. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that is done. How are we doing over here? Oh, that's almost done. Okay. Wonderful. So you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do, don't you? You know what we're going to do? Actually, I got to switch this around. That's going to go to warehouse. This is going to go to the Adiona. Mark II. Taxid tank. And output. And we're going to drop that in there. And it's not quite full, but that's okay. We're good. Back to player. I'll make sure we're good on food. Because we be out. Probably could make the extra generators right now, but we don't need them. Let's fire this puppy up. And... now the way I did this... no, the thruster should be on. I don't know. Alright, whatever. I'm not sure what's going on with that. And let's head on up. Let's get to orbit. Get out of this radiation fog and these storms and stuff. Screw this crap. Yes. Outer space. Lovely. Oh, I guess we should have got some ammo for the Gatling guns. Completely forgot about it. And there's an orbital trading station, which is where we want to go for the mission. Totally. Yep. And there should be some ores and stuff around. Don't know what that is. That's Polaris something or other. That's a Polaris something or other. Looks like a ship. There's a ship. It's probably a transport. There we go. Kind of cool looking. I don't know. I think that's... oh yeah, I guess that's the top. It's even got a little landing pad on it. Look at that. I've never seen this one before. That's kind of nice looking. Look at this thing. It's cruising along, so we don't want to mess with it. TLP distillery is over that way. We want the trading station. Now, where did that go? Over there. This will also tell us some ores. Now, there's a secret here. Now, if I hit I, that turns the inertial dampeners on and off, which it means that the thrusters will automatically try to slow you down and things. So if I turn that off, you can see, I don't know if you can see that there, down in the bottom right hand of the screen, right down here, right? You can see all the arrows are off now and they're on now. So that'll actually try to kind of maintain any course corrections and whatnot. And if we turn it off, well, we're close enough now. If we turn it off, we'll just maintain speed because this is space. You know, it's a vacuum. There's zero gravity. So whatever speed you're going at when you turn that off, that's what you will maintain. But we don't want to do that. Slow down. Okay. This particular SV is actually small enough to dock inside here. So let's go ahead and do that. Hit O to automatically level out and docked. No? Huh. Oops. Well, that's interesting. Oh, helmet. Jetpack off. Oh, excuse me. I had to sneeze. It used to duck. Oh, the engine shut off. But you used to hear the landing gears, landing pads, whatever they're called. You know, just kind of cling to the... Well, the logic still did what it was supposed to do. The landing gear is on, obviously. You can see the 4 yellow lights. I should make those brighter, a little bit brighter. And the thrusters shut off, which is what that toggle is for. This is intentionally as a toggle, so you turn that on and off, but it's not working quite as I like it. Although if you leave it on for like 30 seconds, and I don't know if that was long enough, and then turn it off, no, they shut off immediately. I gotta check my logic on that. The signal logic. All right, let's go to the station here. And welcome to the trading station in orbit. This is the one I'm most familiar with. If you go to the conference room over here, there's this guy here, the Interweep. Interweep, I guess. He trades the most weapons. And speaking of weapons, we should be able to... Oh, we left him on our HV. I forgot. I was going to say we can trade the rest of the... Put those over there. Trade the rest of those sniper rifles and shotguns, because he might have some space for him. Well, he buys tier 2 shotguns, not tier 1s. And same with the sniper rifles. Okay, good to know. I'll probably forget next time we come here, but he is in the conference room. Nothing in there. We can take the helmet off. Aunt Mary's is over there, gardening supplies. You can buy seeds and shit from them. Oh, sorry. Pardon my French. Occasionally a word slips out. I cuss like a sailor. Probably worse. This? Titanium rods. This guy apparently sells titanium rods. Last time I came here and early Alpha 12 and kind of a test thing, he didn't have those. I guess now he does. We're buying all of them. All of them. Thank you. Or take that magnesium powder as well. Oops. And that's another $3,000. We got 3,400 credits, so I don't really care. We don't need the mining cores. Aluminum powder. What the crap is that? Intermediate product usage. Okay. You're not going to tell me. Medium armor. Oh, it's 40 grand. We don't have 40 grand. I'd like to get some medium armor. I know we got two, you know, we could sell those. What are we doing on oxygen? Here we go. We could sell like one of those heavy suits of armor, make some good coin off of it. The problem I have with them, and you may notice, I am wearing, oh, wrong button. I am wearing the light armor that's halfway done. What's the word? The durability is halfway down. More than halfway down. It's 173 out of 400. I am wearing that because the heavy armor just reduces your speed so much without a bunch of boosts and stuff, which I don't currently have. So, back to the light armor, because I don't have any medium armor. So you can buy all the plant seeds and stuff from Aunt Mary there. And there's an ATM over here. There is a teleporter. Where does this go? I don't want to hit it. Oh. Oh, that does go to the trading station. Trading station. Evia Day. Polaris Megacore. That was our way up. I completely ignored that because, well, to be honest with you, because the first time I used one of those, it sent me someplace where I had to walk like 6 kilometers to get, what we got here? To get back to my HVs. Oh, servant hardware, servant core, hardware, and nothing. All right. Okay, so you got medium armor, a little bit cheaper, but not a lot. And you got a bunch of other stuff. More magnesium powder. We are going to buy that. Thank you. And you do get a large, I mean, look at this. Large optronic matrix. If you buy it, it's 265,000. Selling it is 80. I mean, that's just grossly. But that's a ton of coin. We might sell those. Probably not. We can make the coin another way. And of course your texture and symbol tool and a color tool. Those are back when they were individual. We have one now. It's a combination of the both of them. But these are kind of nice. They're not that expensive to buy because I don't know. I find like this thing. Let's go ahead and buy it and plop it down here. When you bring the texture menu up, right clicking on it, the textures are much bigger, so it's easier to find what you're looking for, whereas the combo one, they're about half the size or quarter of this size, and I don't know, I'm old, it's a little harder to see. All right, so that's enough of that. We bought that, so that's okay. I don't mind. Did he have any titanium stuff on him? Yeah, the magnesium. We bought that. No titanium. And then there's the Skybar guys over here. I don't think we need to talk to them. We could buy some beer. Meh. Why not? Let's buy like 3 of them. 4. Why not? Sure. Multi-boost. Alright, I'm tempted, but I know we will get that as loot. Oh, I don't have my jetpack on. Okay. This place apparently doesn't have gravity. Shut it down. Opposite the conference hall and the weapons guy over there, the conference room, is the medic area. And you can buy all your medic supplies from this dude here. He's also got a medic station. But how to say? I've seen a bunch of videos on YouTube. Even people that have been playing Empyrion for much longer than I have. They always miss this room. Eventually they catch on to it, but they always miss this guy here that sells, a majority of the weapons and things, because he's like hidden in here. And it honestly, it's easy to miss. I mean, I miss it a bunch of times too, but never forgot it after I finally got, oh, what the crap? Oh, there he is. Ratatouille. Let's buy some ratatouille and eat one. Let's buy one more. All right. And I think we're out of here. I can't tell which way our SV is. Adiona, let's put our helmet back on before I forget. You, in case you were wondering. Yep, here. Nope. There we go. It's over here. No, I'll turn you off. You know, when I reset this up in creative mode, this worked as intended. But now it's not. Let's take a quick look. Collapse everything. So the signal for the thrusters is just thruster signals, right? Thrusters. So this comes from either the takeoff toggle or the thruster inverse. And that's just an inversion. So if this signal is on, this one's off. If the signal is off, this one's on. And that's from the landing signal. So when you land, it shuts the thrusters off. I might get rid of all this. You know, I've gotten pretty good at... There was a time when okay, I keep breaking all this up. There was a time where I was absolutely awful at shutting the thrusters off. And this also takes care of the RCS too, which there are 2 of them on this thing. As you can see, it uses a thruster signal and follows that on and off. So I gotta rethink this a little bit. I'm gonna do that off camera. So I should... Yeah, there they go. Oh, it's the timer doing that. Okay, so I need to bypass the timer. I gotta think PLC logic. Okay. Now, how come that's the only... Where's our other... We need to go there for the mission. The old tank is... Oops. Oh, let's stay away from that. But our... The old tank is showing up, but why is our base not showing up? The warehouse. That should also show up. We're trying to stay away from this red icon over here, because we don't have any ammo or shield or nothing. And we're just gonna cruise on in the atmosphere. We're not that far away. It's down here somewhere, actually. And of course, the radiation storm is continuing to happen. Nope, there it is, over that way. So we got to do something with our... Can we edit that? Oh, we got to set it as a waypoint. That's why. This is just weird. So every time I edit it, sorry for all the noise. Every time I edit it, it's adding a new one. This SV used to glide better in atmosphere than it does now. Alright. I don't know if you can see the speed dropping off pretty dramatically over there on the... and it'll get to a point where it just... But we can always use cruise control. Hit the right control. That is not our warehouse. What? Oh, I don't know where our warehouse is at now. It's over here. Why? I don't know what's going on with that. Alright. Oh, hover. V, Alt, make sure we're not going to land on top of anything. And we can shut that down. V again. I don't know. Why is that over there? Delete that. Topping this a second. No, I don't want the Adiona. Warehouse. Show on HUD. Home. Waypoint. Oh, I can turn that off. Will it keep the original icon? No, use that one. Now, if I edit it, turn that on, and then it went over here. Well, that's just weird. That's not working right. That be an issue. Ilion, you got issues. Okay. Too far. All right, shut that off. All right. Well, we didn't accomplish much, but oh, I'm like, where did all the stuff I buy go? I'm looking in the inventory, and yeah, oh, okay, we're good. Got some titanium rods and that, and the paint tool, which goes texture and symbol tool. And just to show you what I mean, here's the texture and color tool, which is a combination of this texture and symbol tool and the color tool. These are like before Alpha 10 or something, which were what was used. They were separated, and after Alpha 10 or during Alpha 10, they were combined. So now you can see these symbols are really small. That's all the textures. Oops, sorry. And all your colors, which you can always configure, make custom palettes and whatnot. So, you know. But I don't know. I like the old one, to be honest with you. I do like this because they're a lot bigger. And you can really get an appreciation of the textures in this. Oh, that's available again. Thank you very much. So that's why I think they didn't take them completely out of the game, but I did shut the Adiona off. I did. Okay. Can't see the landing lights, so that's shut down. So, oh, we can take our helmet off. Right. I think we're good. So, it wasn't much of a mission. I'm sorry. But we did bring in the Adiona, and we got a tour of it. Speaking of, let's think we can make the generators for that, right? Let's SVs, and we can make the better generators. Where are they? Yeah, let's make 2 of those. We can't make the tier 3 extenders yet because we're missing, of course, flux coils. And to make the flux coils, go back to everything, we need titanium something or other. Apparently we don't have enough of something to make. Why not? 8 of them. Okay. What are we missing to make 8 of them? Probably titanium rods. So to make 8 of these, we need 16 titanium rods. We got those. we would need 40 neodymium ingots. We got that. And cobalt. It's probably cobalt. Yeah, we only got 3 cobalt ingots and that's it. Okay, we got to go to the moon. Shut that down. There will be cobalt on the moon. What did we just make? I don't even know. I forgot already. Oh, there's only 50 of those. There should be 52. Why is there not 52? Make it 2 more. Okay. Oh, you might notice this guy here. I bought a dude before we finish this video. I bought some personnel, and I think we're going to make it this one. Hopefully, she'll stay in the base. This is a dancing girl. Look at that. Yeah, baby. Uh-huh. 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 Dance away, honey. Some entertainment in the base. Yes. All right. Now we should have 52. There we go. Now we can expand our storage whenever we need to. And what did I make that I forgot I made? Where did this output to? That outputted to the output. Oh, I didn't make anything. We were trying to, and I guess we couldn't. Wait, I forgot already. Oh my god, and then I get distracted by this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Go, girl. The howling sounds get you going. Alright. Oh, that one's CV. BA, which is capital vessel or base, and this one's SVHV, which is, of course, a small vessel and hover vessel. All right. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of oxygen now. Okay. I forgot what I was doing. I'm sorry, it's really early in the morning, like I mentioned before. Alright, it's been Craters plays Empyrion Galactic Survival. Next time we're going to go to the moon and we are going to take care of this mission, head to the distillery and check it out and see what happens. We have our SV now, which, oh, generators, that's what I was making. I am such an idiot. Let's right quick before I completely lose my mind and forget what I was doing again. Can't believe I forgot this. Turn this thing on so we get some lights going on. Let's get the multi-tool out. Retrieve that. Retrieve that. Retrieve that. And then we gotta turn these that way. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, but they need to lay on their side. And then let's hit the F4 because we want our colorization tool. Not that. Personal stuff. We need this thing. And we're going to paint those black because reasons. And there we go. And let's hit the P menu and make sure everything is jumbled up the way it's supposed to be. And there we go. We should have plenty of power. And we should currently still be within CPU. Yeah, just barely. We still got another 363 left to go. And that way we're prepared for the T3 extenders, the tier 3 CPU extenders, and then we can get our personal hull shield. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and shut you off. And that's it. All right. And now she's over there. Okay. Let's put that away. All right. So, yeah. Once again, this has been Craters Plays Empyrion Galactic Survival. Hey, if you liked the video, please hit that like button down there below. Oh, God, the sun's coming up. I told you it was early. And if you didn't like the video, that's okay. But tell me why. If you have a comment about the video, about your life, about anything, you know what to do. Start typing the things down there, you know, the words that I don't use that often very correctly. And if you want to get notified whenever I upload a new video, you can hit that little bell button down there as well. And don't forget to subscribe to my stupid little channel here. It helps me out. It helps you out. Maybe. I don't really know that. Well, it might help you out. I mean, if you subscribe to it and you get the notifications and stuff, then it does help you out. So, have a good one. Hope you and I hope you and yours are doing well. I got it out that time. And I mean it sincerely. And hey, y'all, it's a crazy world out there. Be safe. Have a good one. See you next time.